What's up, man? What's the deal? Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to my Stand on the Media family out there. Salute. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope we all have a great weekend, because I know I am. If you are new to this channel, man, much appreciated. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Leave a comment in this video, please, man. If you don't share any other one of my videos, man, share this video. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when we drop videos. Whew. Let me just say, it's a sad day. It's a sad day for the Wackanites out there, for the Wack minions out there, for the Wack toy soldiers out there, for the 100 ENT side. It's a sad day for them. Because they cannot deny. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. We already know, of course. For some reason, they are stuck in the sunken place because they don't understand and realize that Wack 100 is an informant, that he is working, and in gang terminology, he's a rat. Just telling you what the politics are. Don't get mad at me. You know? Don't hate the player, hate the game is what they used to say in my day. But look, ain't no way around it. You corroborating stories, wriggling, however you want to say the word. They even gave it a new name, the Clarifier. Man, salute the scandalous Los Angeles, man. Listen to me. When I say, if there was an award for being the most efficient, intelligent, articulate storyteller on YouTube awards, that would have to go to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, y'all. He does his thizzle. Now, I dropped a video yesterday in the evening. I had it ready really all day. It was about 600 doing the same thing. I said in that video, I said, how is that not a crime? How you said it. See, Wack just be lying so much, man. And he think he's so good at it that he just says anything and hopes it sticks. And you know, if he was a chess player, he wouldn't be doing so good right now. He's a few steps behind, you know? Because when you say you were saying that to help Big U, that's a crime, bro. That's a crime. You was notifying them, and you know that they were coming to get him at some point because the family told you, and they told you not to say anything. You said anything else, you were aiding and abetting. No, I'm sorry. You're the Clarifier. There's no doubt, 100 side people, to the millions across the land, he's all in this paperwork. I keep saying it. He is the orchestrator. Yep, I know that other guy. I think his name is Dale. They said he was the one. Boy, he's the biggest rat in this paperwork. Yeah, I know. That's how Wack wanted it to be. That's how he wanted, how Wack wanted it to look. Don't y'all get it? He masterminded this whole thing, and who is his teacher? Reggie Wright Jr., the biggest orchestrator of all times. Because not only did he allegedly knock down Pac, they saying he also had his hands in the Biggie case too. The Orca, his words, not mine. Don't get mad at me. I'm just quoting what that man said. You know what I'm saying? This is public record stuff here. I'm not doing the Wack 100 thingy. You know, Yeah, you know when he came in, he wanted the 20. You know why he asked for the 40. You know why, right? Yeah, because he was gonna take the 20. Man, you was coaching him just like Greg Cadence was coaching Keefe D. So let me get it straight. Loose Cannon is your Keefe D. Oh my God. Man, the dots is dotting, but look, I'm over the 5-minute mark, man. I don't want to keep going because I can do this all night on this one. So we're going to let Scandalous Los Angeles cook up his recipe, do his magic, and do his thing. And what I'm going to do is just this.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wack, tell us what's going on, sir.
But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care how many book bags you done passed out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants.
Okay.
And we care about your actions.
Wow.
Within the means of the law.
I guess that's not on Pyro. Stand on the media. Let's get it.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely think Wack tipped off Big U, and they probably were surveilling him. And the reason why they didn't pick him up that day, he started moving very different. Because what Wack said, and they said, this nigga finna run. And if he's the main nigga in this and he runs, it ain't gonna be good. So they said, let's drop this shit now, because Wack keeps saying Wack is announcing 2 weeks from now.
Oh, it's very
I'm just
out
gonna
of the
keep my mouth
ordinary
shut.
for there to be an oncoming RICO and for so much of it to already be being discussed on social media and on podcasts.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth
When
shut.
does that happen? You and 600.
Welcome
I'm
back
just gonna
to
keep my mouth
Scandalous
shut.
Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Wackarat 100's cover has been completely blown. Outside of the few clowns in his clubhouse clergy, everyone from the East Coast to the West Coast can now see that Porky's working for the feds. In this episode, you're gonna hear a guy from New York tell Porky to his face that his words are being used in this case. And you're gonna watch Porky squirm, desperately trying to shut him down every time he speaks. The truth about Porky and his marshmallow minion, Loves Boys, has been exposed for all to see.
Comprehension skills, so
Where's that coming
if
from?
you can put it, like, if you can
The
break
chat.
it down to because I don't understand, like, Wack was only mentioned in the paperwork because Big U was talking about Wack. Like, are y'all okay?
Wack don't have nothing to do with this shit.
Like, I don't understand how many times. I don't understand how many times
You in the
we have to
paperwork,
break
Wack.
that.
That's what he's saying. We asking him what page.
One
They
second.
read the shit.
But 1 second, I'm breaking it down because I've seen it.
I'm saying, you gotta pull them up. I ain't looking at the chat.
Hell no, we ain't going. No, I'm just saying comprehensions.
Are y'all running the room next or what? So I know.
No.
Hey, RB.
Who was RB? But who you choose in the chat, Sandy? You know what I'm saying?
175 Enterprises.
Pull him up.
I just sent him an invite. Let's see if the lady will come up here.
Oh, so
Like, no shade. I don't know how many times we got.
Yeah, so what you saying?
I'm saying, why this nigga not running the content with your name in the work when you corroborate Big U extorting a nigga? With the feds use your name in your words in the paperwork. That's the content. Y'all niggas running content over here, right?
Hey yo, but bro, where's that at? It's not in the paperwork.
Bro, that's in the paperwork. What are you talking about, bro? Stop it, bro. That's in the complaint.
Bro,
when they got loose cannon talking, on this shit, and you corroborate the nigga committing a crime.
Wait, hold on. You said with loose cannon?
You was right there next to him and you stopped him. You ain't stopped him.
Slow down, bro.
What he said. The feds put it in the paperwork.
I'm so fucking excited. So what you're saying is, you're saying when Loose Cannon was telling the story, right? And I said, so he made y'all get back 40? He like, yeah. I said, well, he did that to put 20 in his pocket. That's what you talking about?
Yeah, nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's the words,
that's
right?
Just Loose Cannon. No, that's Loose Cannon.
No, that's not Loose. That's you. That's your words. The Fed says Wack 100. Arrival of Big U. That's you, nigga, right?
What? And so you're saying
that's what the work is, right?
Slow down,
everything in the look. You,
hey, bro. Hey, look, nigga. I'm trying to be patient with you, my nigga. We gonna talk. All you niggas want me to be in something. I don't mind it because I wasn't part of this shit. So what you saying is when we interviewing somebody, when we're in the course of an interview, if we talking directly to the person about what they talking about, you telling us that we're corroborating a crime that we wasn't around for?
Nigga, listen, you can't try to spin it, little nigga. Listen, like I said,
no, I'm asking you, bro.
In the paperwork that the feds just put out, you can't try to say that everything that the feds put out is true except when it comes to you,
on No Jumper.
They said your name and your statement. Your statement was
that's not a statement.
They did it because it is, and they did it because of that, and it was a crime. That was a crime. Also, you admitted to motherfucking misprisonment and motherfucking aiding and abetting. You admitted to motherfucking telling a nigga that you was admitting to, like, yo, I want to motherfucking see you get free. That's a crime. So why you not in the indictment?
I want to see you. Wait, slow down. What you say? I want to see you get.
Didn't you say that you was?
Bingo. That's aiding and abetting, sir. Yeah. I gave him a heads up. If I didn't, then that would be like me snitching because I'm working with the police. Ain't that what he said? Ain't no way this nigga about to backpedal out of this. Ain't no way. I gotta see.
Trying to warn Big U when you put that information out? Yes or no?
All we did was play the recording.
Did you? Wasn't your words that you tried to warn Big U when you put that paperwork out?
I said if anything,
all that information out. Yes or no?
Huh? If anything, take it as a warning. That's not what you said. Yo, man. This dude is unreal. And those minions in that room is still gonna be, they still gonna follow him. They still gonna serve him. That's their leader. That's y'all leader. Look at him backpedal. Let's go.
Nigga, that's their words.
It's just a yes or no question, bro. Yes or no. Did you say you was trying to warn him?
No, what we said is take it as a warning, nigga.
Check your tape.
Bruh.
Alright. Tell me the date of that, nigga, and that's the Big U wife. What's the date of that, Remo?
Alright, so yeah, after you got that message.
Huh?
After you got the message, you hit up Big U's wife. You said, sis, 911. One sec, let me get Solo. And you gave him a heads up.
What I tell him?
You said, one sec, let me get Solo. He needs to leave. Bad.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Caps, all caps. He needs to leave.
I said 4 bad, right?
Yeah, 4 bad.
What the 600 saying this shit is 4 rolling 60 telling on it.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Play the clip. You're gonna hear the people saying, don't say nothing. Don't tell nobody nothing. Don't say nothing.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
If you wouldn't have said nothing and y'all found out nigga knew, you would say what? Why you didn't say nothing?
No, don't take it as.
See, look, all right, bro. See, look, I don't like to talk to. Listen,
real
you internet
shit.
right.
Warn your
I don't like to talk to. If you ain't gonna keep it real, we can't have a real conversation.
Hey, look,
keep it real, my nigga. Don't do
listen.
Your minions. I don't want to talk to you.
Yo, listen. This was the narrative. Y'all working with the police. I said, how that's working? If anything, nigga, take it as a warning.
Even if you say take it as a
Man, did they just sit there and allow him to say that? Man, this is real. Hey, look, I know I was joking and all throughout this. I know, I ain't gonna lie. This one right here is just crazy to me, bananas. But is anybody over there got a backbone? I know. What's his name, man? I like the kid, man. He get mad, throw tantrums, leave, and then he come back every time. What's the boy name, man? You know, the little youngin. I like him though, man. He at least stands up sometime. But is anybody else gonna go? Is anybody else gonna have a backbone? Are any of y'all gonna ever have a backbone and say the truth? Stand on some type of truth? Stop letting this dude tap dance and just weasel his way out by intimidation. Y'all terrible, bro.
warning, that's a crime. That's a crime when you say that. So why you not on the indictment?
Ain't no motherfucking
Because that's an obstruction of justice. That's aiding and abetting and impeding the investigation.
Despite what Wack says, what you actually just listened to was Wack attempting to frame Big U's wife for federal aiding and abetting and admitting to it. Aiding and abetting, a defendant may be found guilty of whatever the crime may be, even if the defendant personally did not commit the act or acts constituting the crime, but aided and abetted in its commission. To aid and abet means intentionally to help someone else commit a crime. To prove a defendant guilty of whatever by aiding and abetting, the government must prove each of the following beyond a reasonable doubt. First, that someone else committed a crime. Second, the defendant aided, counseled, commanded, induced, or procured that person with respect to at least one element of whatever the crime may be. Third, the defendant acted with the intent to facilitate, meaning not just that you knew that someone committed this crime, or not even knew, but not just someone else committed a crime and you helped them, but you acted with the intent to help them knowing that they had committed a crime. And you acted before the crime was committed. Fourth, the defendant acted before the crime was completed. It is not enough that the defendant merely associated with the person committing the crime or unknowingly or unintentionally did things that were helpful to that person or was present at the scene of the crime. The evidence must show beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant acted with knowledge and intention of helping that person commit whatever the crime is. A defendant acts with the intent to facilitate the crime when the defendant actively participates in a criminal venture with advanced knowledge of the crime and having acquired that knowledge when the defendant still had a realistic opportunity to withdraw from the crime. All of these elements were taking place when Wack was contacting Big U's wife. She had acquired knowledge during a realistic time because he told her before the charges even came down. The problem is they have no documentation of her contacting Big U and saying, hey, Wack said I need to tell you to leave or you need to go. Big U didn't even go on the run, which was a good thing because had he done so, then they probably would have went and scraped up anything just to find some way to put this on her. But the purpose of this video was to show y'all just how dangerous the game is that Wack is playing. Not dangerous as in life or death, but dangerous as in he's doing anything for content and to see his mission completed. Had she contacted Big U, then she would have definitely be acting with the intent to facilitate his escape from the law or whatever. So the aiding and abetting would have stuck. By contacting Big U's wife and personally making her aware of the charges, Wack was hoping that the fear and love of a wife and woman would cause her to contact Big U via telephone or text message and alert him to what Wack had said. Had she done so, she would have been likely charged for federal aiding and abetting, and this could have turned Big U's situation into a completely different monster. As I said earlier, it is not enough that the defendant merely associated with the person committing the crime or unknowingly or unintentionally did things that were helpful to help that person or was present at the scene. The evidence must show that the person acted with knowledge and intention of helping somebody commit a crime.
See, y'all niggas don't even know what y'all be talking about. Y'all need, like, y'all some little niggas. Y'all ain't been through none of this. Y'all talking about fair work and don't even know how to fair motherfucking work.
Well, okay, so
your name is in the paperwork.
Wait a second.
And the Fed said you made a statement.
Wait a second.
Yo, homie, slow down, bro. This is fucking talk.
Wait a second, right?
Slow down, bro.
Now listen. You said one thing in there, right? You said that it's impeding the federal investigation. When that shit came out with the family, we ain't know shit about no feds.
So we don't know what these people is telling us is true or not. We don't know what it is. And some of the facts or whatever they said wasn't true.
All I'm saying is go to page 50 in the motherfucking complaint and you gonna see your words in your statement that the feds quoted. The feds quoted your words. Put your name in it.
Hey, bro.
And everything.
You can quote my words all you want to a nigga I'm interviewing, bro. I don't know what this nigga talking about is the truth or not. This nigga just said, he say Rob Meek Mill. I know that was cap. Nigga, you quote my words, whatever you say to a nigga I'm interviewing, bro.
Nah, I just went to page 50. Page 50 is about Armani, the taco girl, the egg roll babe.
That's hilarious that he just sat there and said that he knew that story was fake. That he knew the story was fake, but it didn't sound like the story was fake when you was helping him tell it. Is he really... Stand on the media family. Do me a favor, please, in the comment section. Please, I need to know from y'all, because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm too invested. So I'm gonna need help here. I'm not above repair or discipline to fix myself or correct myself. I'm not above that. Is he really sitting here trying to play in our face though? Is he really doing that? I know that ain't what I think he doing. He playing in our face? Is he local? Oh, that pressure must be getting to him. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let the video play for the rest of the way. All joking aside, listen. I think this is interesting. Very, very interesting that since I've been going through the indictment, I see Wack fingerprints all on it, but the people that's not that invested into really figuring out, when he could have started, to start working, when that was, what made him flip, what made him start the work and all that. When you dig and you invest it, people that's not that invested in it, they may not see it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna see it. But how they put that indictment together, he's all in it. Where at best you're gonna speculate if he is or not. Unlike they have before in previous cases, i.e. the Main Street case, they went above and beyond to shield him in that particular case, to where if he wouldn't have never got cocky and then shot at Deuce Sims the way he did by calling him a rat and he wasn't, we wouldn't probably be here today. We damn sure wouldn't be this energy where people looking at him the way they looking at him now. If he never went on that cocky spree and bragging about this and talking about that, and he was in Greg Kading's movie and all that, I don't think we would be here today. But they changed his. Greg Kading's told Scandalous Los Angeles TV, we don't play the gang game. His name, the CS2 back is not CS2 back because Wack is a blood. He said if we don't play those games, we would have put it as if that was him, CS2 Wack. It's what he said they would have put. But then he also admitted that CS2 back is actually CS2 Wack. But he never explained why they put B instead of W. So what I'm saying is they went above and beyond to shield him so much that they even came to the app to help him. See, that probably was the straw that broke the camel's back, at least from, from a law enforcement, as he's a credible type of witness that we can use standpoint. Like, I don't know, this dude, he getting above his britches. I'm going to just say this and we getting right back to it, I promise. I think from reading that indictment and then this happening right now, this is just my opinion. It looked like they getting tired of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they did this intentionally. It seemed like they threw him out there as a sacrificial lamb to be slaughtered. Like, you wanted to go at your enemy, huh? Yeah. Okay, we're going to choke you up on the street. And then they might come back and lock his ass up at the end of the day. Then you're going to be sitting in there with him. Oh my God. Let's go.
So what page are we looking at again?
This nigga can't read.
He don't know. He can't fucking read.
Now
I'm
he can't
looking at it
read.
right now. I just had Prince send me to work. So
You said go to page 50, dummy.
This nigga talking about.
I'm looking at page 50 right now. Page 50. This is Prince shit, but page 50 is talking about Armani sexual.
And keep reading, man. That's all you gotta do is keep reading. So when you read work, you gotta keep it up. It's just like when you read a Bible verse.
Hey, bro,
so you gotta
listen to
keep
me.
reading. Go to
Hey,
page
listen to
50,
me.
51,
When I'm
52,
hey, look,
53,
when I'm
54,
interviewing a
and
nigga,
then
hey,
you gonna
listen
see
to
how
me.
you gonna see how everything line up. That's all I'm telling you.
Hey, listen to me, bro. Hey, listen to me. This robbery, whenever it's
Why
supposed
you
to
getting
occur,
mad, bro? It's your words. Don't get mad at your
I'm not
words.
getting mad. Listen to me. The robbery that was reported by the victim, the dude that was working, occurred in 2022 sometime.
And you corroborated the story.
No, I'm not the one corroborating. I wasn't there for the robbery.
No, for real, homie. So for real,
I
this what I'm
wasn't
gonna
there
tell
for
you.
the
For real,
robbery.
homie, this what I'm gonna tell you for real. See, this how bad it is.
Hey, bro,
when that nigga go to the pen, when the loose nigga go to the pen and they see all of this shit in his paperwork, they gonna do something bad to him.
Hey, listen to me.
When they end up getting to Lucy and the feds, remember that everything he said on camera, he said it while sitting next to Wackarat. And remember, that Wackarat is the one who gave him the platform to do it.
Hey, I want you to hear this. I wasn't there for the robbery to corroborate a
you
story.
can't do that. What
Nigga,
you did on the
interviewing
internet,
the nigga,
you can't do. Nigga, you corroborated a whole crime. What are you talking about?
You can't do that if you're not there.
That crime is in the paperwork, bro. They put that crime into the paperwork, bro. You said what the nigga, you said, you know what Big U did? You said what he did.
You can't corroborate something you didn't witness or take part of.
Bro, what are you talking about? He didn't witness when he said the nigga did it. He said what Big U did.
Bro,
he said the nigga, you know what he did with that 40,000?
I said,
that's
listen,
what he said. That's what the Wack 100
And it's in the paperwork.
Really,
what I was saying is, I'ma holler at y'all though. I'ma holler at y'all if y'all gonna play dumb.
Yeah, well,
if y'all want to be smart,
you got
bitch ass on
Hey, bro, I can't corroborate nothing I wasn't there for, nigga.
He doesn't know what corroborate means. He doesn't know what corroborate means. He doesn't know
Oh
what
my
corroborate
God.
means.
Stupid.
Spell corroborate.
You clarified. You didn't corroborate shit. You clarified. You didn't corroborate shit. You clarified. You didn't corroborate shit.
This is what happens when Porky manipulates women who have no idea what's going on. Wackarat's female fighter just threw him under the bus, thinking she was helping him. She tried to redefine corroborator right in front of everyone, claiming that instead of corroborating, he clarified a crime. Thanks to her, we've now got a new nickname for Wackarat, TCC, the Crime Clarifier.
He clarified what the nigga was saying. That's not a corroboration. You can't corroborate something you're not there for.
When you
Salute the Scandalous Los Angeles TV, the GOAT.
clarify crime, it's the same. What are you talking about, miss?
I don't know if it's a motherfucking crime, weirdo.
When that nigga got to present his paperwork when he walk into the feds, they gonna do something bad to him. They gonna say you did that. Hey, no, you can't do that. You can't do shit like that.
Hey, listen to me. Hey, listen
so, like,
to
what
me.
are you talking about?
Hey,
You
listen to me.
You can't
clarify
crime.
I clarified his story. I clarified his story. I clarified his story, nigga.
Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know it's a crime because I thought it was all cap anyway. Keeping it real.
Oh my God.
Like the rest of the shit. Meat Mills and all that shit was cap.
So you gonna play dumb in front of all these people and say you thought it was cap when the whole
That
time
part.
you was making it seem like it was real. This whole
I
time
never made nothing
running
seem
a play.
like it was real,
Like this whole time it was real. Both situations. What are you talking about? But
Nigga, I never made. Wait, I made one seem like it was real. Meat Mill robbery?
Right now, you're hearing Wackarat 100 desperately fighting to hold on to his position, all while trying to cover up the fact that he's a rat working for the feds. He's acting like he's done nothing wrong. Now this guy, Porky, is trying to act like he didn't try to make the world believe that Big U sent Lucy to extort Meek Mill and Rick Ross.
He did that to, when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club when you sweated them in the club. The club when you sweated them in the club. The club when you sweated them in the club.
See how Porky just said, in the club. When you sweated them in the club? as if he was already aware of this situation.
Uh-oh.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him. And Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him. And Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Not only did Porky try to make people believe this situation happened, he also tried to make sure the people believed that Big U was the reason for it. Now here, Porky is saying that the whole thing was a lie, and he knew it was.
See, that's why I say scandalous Los Angeles TV is the GOAT. That's why. See, that's what I'm thinking. I can't put it into the words like he can. But bingo. It's right there. How can those people still, after, even if let's say they didn't catch that in real time, which is mind blowing to me in itself, because they respond so swiftly in real time. So how don't you catch this in real time? But even after that, if they sat back and they thought about it, they know that dude is capping. They knew that's exactly what he did. They know he the one who orchestrated all of this, and they still gonna sit their asses over there. Oh, we can't let nobody off the hook. Not him, not them, not 600. None of them. None of them. Because they enabling this bullshit. Yeah, they enabling this bullshit. They know what he is. They complicit. Let's go.
You made it seem like that was real, and the lies shit was real. What are you talking about? You said the nigga Big U was trying to extort the nigga Future on behalf of Trick. You and Big U. What are you talking about? It's on the internet.
That wasn't
y'all
extorted.
niggas be on the internet admitting y'all crimes. Bro, what are you talking about?
Nobody never extorted Future, bro.
Bro, you said you tried.
Let me
You
ask
said
you something.
on
If you
behalf
owe me-
of
look,
Trick sent you and Big U to go get
And
Future.
listen, let
That's
me
your
ask you
word.
something.
Facts.
He runs into the terminal, true story. He runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do, jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, Wack, it's me, Stunner, talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What's going on? I say, he owe Trick a bag, my nigga. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay. Right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit. Something. If you owe some money, and
that's what y'all do. Y'all be on the internet admitting crimes.
Double talking.
Just like you say, y'all.
And let me ask you something. If you owe me some money, right? Is that extorting? You paying me what you owe me? It's called collecting the debt, dummy. Niggas is crazy.
What going on in here, man? This nigga, I don't even know how this nigga even get the platform.
Yeah, Brock. Him right there, Brock.
You to corroborate some shit you wasn't even there for. You cannot corroborate something you were not there for. That is to confirm something happened or did not happen. He cannot do that. He is
I'm listening to what the nigga.
I don't know who this female is, but
Hit her,
again,
man.
she is wrong. She already exposed Porky trying to help him. Now she makes herself look slow, lying to us about who can or cannot corroborate a story. No, you don't always have to be physically present to corroborate a story. Corroboration can occur through various means, like providing supporting evidence or testimony, even if not present at the original event.
I'm listening to the nigga.
That's like if I say, me and Brock went on a little jukes, right? I gave Brock took the 40, he only gave me 10. And then Prince like, oh, he probably put a 30 in his pocket. Prince don't know what the fuck Brock did. He just speculating.
What the fuck is you talking about?
So yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. Listen, man, I got a call, so I had to cut it off and jump back on. But look, man, that was pretty much the end of the video. It ain't really too much I need to even say anymore anyway, because man, it was laid out beautifully in that video. I mean, is there really any more to debate? I mean, what can we move past if he is in the indictment, or if he is an informant, or if he is working, or if he is corroborating stories and evidence and things that are being charged in this indictment towards Big U? Like we can put that to rest. That I think this whole thing is you orchestrated it, but that's just my opinion. You know, I can't prove that definitively, of course, but I can give my theories on why I think that to you and Dale. Yeah, see there? To you and Dale. And when y'all was cool and when you wasn't cool, and when the investigation started. And then using Loose Cannon as your proxy, feeding them stories, and you could tell when he is mentally reading a script and when he's up there freestyling. He's not that complicated to read. So if we can see that, like if we can see that, like, well, let me not even say we, because some of y'all sharper than a blade than I am. I'm a call it what it is. But if I can put that together and put the puzzle like that together, then you know that the feds can, right? So, we all see you, sir. Yeah, man, we see it. We see it. We know it. Cover is blown, sir. It's crazy, man. It's crazy work. It's crazy work, man. Hey, let me know in the comment section, man. Well, let's be fair. I want to be fair because it's a lot I really want to say, but I'm gonna do it. I'm
just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I know, Debbie. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm working. But just tell me let's be fair. Tell me in the comment section, man, what y'all think, man. Do the Hunterside ladies that was speaking and the gentlemen, there was a few people, it was a few gentlemen that threw their ideas out there and what they thought what the scenario was. So I mean, do they have a point? I want to be fair. Let's be objective here. Were they making any good points, any solid points that they make that, you have to, if you wasn't there when the crime was committed and have, direct knowledge, can you corroborate a story? Like, if you wasn't around and you don't have that firsthand information, could your words, your opinions, or you asking questions about a typical situation and giving your input, could that not be considered corroborating the story? Because on one hand, Wack is definitely corroborating the story, but then on the other hand, he's saying no, he's just giving sheer suggestions, or just asking, just requiring, asking questions. At the end of the day, he didn't even believe that it was real. He said, I didn't believe that it was real. I knew he was capping. That's what he said. Now he's saying that a lot now, Some people might miss that. See, some people might think that's him just trying to retaliate to Loose Cannon because Loose Cannon had said some things about him or something like that, but it's not about that. It's not about that. Because legally he messed up. But you can't dance out of this one, sir. But I'm just trying to be fair. So tell me in the comment section, do those people on the Hunter side that, say he wasn't there, he doesn't have direct information on it, He was just, just having he was on a podcast interviewing and asking questions and adding input. But I don't know what he was clarifying. He said he was clarifying some things. Man, it's hard for me to say these words without, attaching them to what you was helping, snitching, and ratting. In this case, sir, I just don't see how you can get around that. Like you was definitely doing that. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is a good one. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. If you're new to my channel, you made it this far, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Salute to you. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Leave a comment in this video. Please share this video. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when we drop videos. And look, man, we'll see what happens, bro. Let's pump this out there, man. We need this shit to go viral, man. If it ain't gonna be mine, then go to Scandalous Los Angeles. Make us both viral. We need this out there. We need the people to know. We need more people to know this because we got to know what we dealing with. Remember what Big U said before he went in, this is what's going on. Just to let y'all know what we dealing with. And they trying to spin that as he was saying, as if he was saying something different. Like that's not what he was saying what he was saying. This is what y'all out there dealing with. They setting us up. I ain't mad at him for that. Thank you, Big U, for letting we knew, but thank you for letting us know, for clarifying it. I'll catch y'all on the other side, man. Let's get it.